Hey yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is your favorite video reactor, Fiso underscore Bunolo 16, and I'm back in your beautiful faces with another reaction video. And as I promised, that I'll focus on this main match, which was the Madrid Derby. It was Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid, or actually vice versa, it was Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. And it was the second leg of the UEFA Champions League, and it was dramatic. It was controversial, ladies and gentlemen. Without wasting any time, as you can see with the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, it ended off with a 1-0 win in between the match, as the aggregate score was 2-1. Real Madrid was leading 2-1 in the first leg. So in the second leg, Atletico Madrid managed to get the score to be 2-2 on aggregate, scoring an early goal from Gallagher in the first minute of the match, which took the whole match to end with a 1-0. And the match even went to extra time. The match even went to penalties. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Madrid Derby ended off in a penalty shootout, and this was the scoreline down there. It was the home team Atletico Madrid 2 and the away team Real Madrid 4. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, actually made a lot of drama for UEFA, more especially. And just to dig in deeper on what happened, this is what actually erodes the internet and the football lovers and soccer lovers. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, before we get into it deeper, I would like to just say something. I feel like it's unnecessary for such big matches to be dragged. Like, I don't get why it was dragged, but I just feel like it's unnecessary. The match should have just ended off with a straight 90-minute plus and whatever added time that was added. But this match was just dragged. So problem number one, this was the problem. Real Madrid was actually robbed of a penalty, which was created by Vinicius when he was trying to get into Atletico Madrid's defense and kicking the ball, and it landed into Simeone's hand, and the penalty was not given. And the saddest part is that there is a VAR team that is always on watch for certain things, but still the penalty wasn't given. And I don't know for whatever reason why it wasn't given, but as I've said in the beginning, I don't get why do they actually have to drag matches for them to actually end in a clean way and straight football way. Another thing that was the problem, ladies and gentlemen, it was this in the penalty shootout. This is Julian Alvarez, and he is a Atletico Madrid striker. As you can see, he took his penalty, and by bad luck, he actually fell in taking that penalty. But it was a good thing because the penalty actually went in the goalpost of Real Madrid. But then eventually the penalty was looked into by the VAR team. And I don't know why this was done, because I have never seen in any match, and out of all my life, I've never seen a VAR penalty check in a penalty shootout. This was the first, and I'm sure this was the last. And another thing that I want to raise, ladies and gentlemen, is that if this was a double kick penalty from Julian Alvarez, I feel like he should have been given another chance to take or retake the penalty and see if he will score again in a clean way, as they said that the penalty was a double kick. And as I've said, ladies and gentlemen, that this match actually made a lot of drama in the soccer industry, as it was trending worldwide, even in platforms like X, which is Twitter. Some of you all know X as Twitter. It was trending even on Twitter. It was number one in the trending topics yesterday. Actually, not even yesterday. It was in this morning. So as I said, ladies and gentlemen, that the match had a lot of drama. It also had a lot of funny moments in it. As you can see right there, memes were actually created of this match. And as you can see in this picture, ladies and gentlemen, on top there, it was the penalty shootout that was being taken by Julian Alvarez against Real Madrid. And on this picture right there with screens and everything, this is actually Real Madrid's president Florentino Perez, who is in a room where it's the VAR team working, meaning that Florentino Perez was the one who was behind the call of saying Julian Alvarez actually made a double kick, and he was the one using his power to make that call. Another meme rose yesterday in the internet of a referee who was actually in charge of the match of Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid, and people were actually saying this referee was the actual MVP as he cheated Atletico Madrid for Real Madrid to win. And they also said that this wasn't the first time that this man has cheated other clubs for Real Madrid to win or go forward to the next round. Another meme, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right there, it was a cartoon meme of 6 people on it, and as you can see in their on their foreheads, it's actually some respective clubs that were consoling Atletico Madrid, saying that they were cheated in an indirect way. As you can see, the first one here, it's Bayern Munich, the second one Man City, the third one Chelsea, the fourth one it was Wolfsburg, the fifth one it was PSG, and the last one it was Atletico Madrid that was being consoled by the other teams for being cheated. And another one, ladies and gentlemen, this was the last one I could get. Actually, there were more, but I just decided to take a few of them. This is another one, and this one it's claiming that Real Madrid are robbers. As you can see on top on the first picture, it's a man who is holding a bag of money, and the second one it's the Real Madrid logo of the team, again saying that Real Madrid are robbers. And as I've said, ladies and gentlemen, that the whole match was actually based off drama. There was a lot of drama and tension. We also saw Vinicius Jr., the star of Real Madrid, missing a penalty, which made a lot of people happy. A lot of people were happy actually that he missed the penalty. And as I've said again, ladies and gentlemen, that I feel like this match was actually being dragged and there was corruption involved, and this is boring because it is breaking a lot of potentials, and it is breaking also people who love soccer and are dedicated to this sport. We also got to see Jude Bellingham, who was actually not having a good match yesterday. He had a lot of things to say. He kept shouting everyone. I'm talking about Chaumeni. I'm talking about even Vinicius Jr. When in between the match, Vini actually lost the ball to Atletico Madrid and he recovered it. He went off on Vini like crazy, bruh. So this match was actually full of drama and tension in between. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. As I've said, the match actually ended off in penalties. It was Atletico, the home team, 2, and Real Madrid, the away team, 4. And I'm looking forward to actually the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. And let's see how it goes.